Alrighty, welcome to the Thursday evening live stream. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? It's Thursday, stream day, Backdraft SMP. We're gonna be hopping on in just a minute. There is a lot we have to do in preparation for the next episode on the SMP. And if we finish up resource collection, we may hop over to Above and Beyond. That would be a lot of fun. You guys seem to be enjoying the content a lot lately. We are closing in on 4,000 watch hours on the channel, which once we reach that, we will be a YouTube partner, which will be super awesome. So thank you guys so much. Keep on cranking out the content. Keep on watching. Keep bringing your friends. Everything's been doing awesome. Thank you guys so much as usual. But we're going to be hopping over to the Create With Backdraft SMP. And we're going to start up on resource collection for our first ever mega contraption. Well, I consider it a mega contraption. I think something that requires more stress units than a flywheel can produce. I consider that a mega contraption. So, yeah, we're going to be hopping over, doing the resource collection for that. That's probably going to take us quite a bit. Wow, excuse me. And like I said, if we have time after we are done with the resource collection and setting things up a little bit, maybe we'll do a couple things here and there in the server as well. If we have time, we will hop over to our Above and Beyond world. But let's jump onto the server. Thank you guys so much for joining. And we'll get the stream counter going too. So the stream count rounds to the nearest 10th, but we are currently at 1,216 subscribers. Can we get to 1220 before the end of the stream? We will see. Let's get into it. All right, so we're jumping on the server. And it's nighttime. And there's eggs everywhere. Of course there is. So I don't know who exactly set up the chicken here, but I did a little something with them. Black Belt, what's going on, my friend? Sorry I was late. You're not late. You're never late. I appreciate you joining whenever you join. So yeah, this is Scotty, our egg farm. At least I turned him into an egg farm. I don't know how long we're gonna keep Scotty. I don't know who did this. I think it might have been Wargamer. Or, I don't know. Nobody's come forward to claim Scotty, so. And I accidentally hit caps lock. But yeah, I don't know if that's a Quark thing, but if I hit caps lock, I can move forward infinitely, and then if you undo caps lock, you stop moving. Yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good. Looks like somebody used my bulk washer and forgot to turn it off, which I guess is fine. How much? Okay, how much wood do we have? First and foremost, the new Bloons Tower Defense battle game is really good. Cough, you should try it. Cough, cough. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you feel better. I can see that you're coughing quite a bit. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Maybe I will. We'll see. Oh man, Bloons is so much fun. So you guys will see this in the episode, but the first thing that we've done is we've revamped we repurposed our wood farm, and we're now feeding all of that wood into an ender chest, which, okay, it doesn't look like many people have been online, because I was expecting this to be filled to the brim, but people aren't online. It's not really going to fill up that much. Let's see what happens when this comes through. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So the idea is... and we actually have a drawer here with a void modifier on it. Let me make sure this is going the right direction. Or void upgrade, I should say. So, in the event that it starts to overflow, it will just void all of the items. So we never have to worry about touching this again. But yeah, so we're feeding all those into this ender chest, and then that's how we're going to power our flywheel that's going to be used in the concrete copter. You should try 118 right now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna play 118 until Symmetria Season 8. So, I mean, I'm familiar with everything that's being added to it, and I realize that it's trending right now, and everybody's probably off playing that for the most part. But I'm sticking with the modded content. The modded content on my channel is doing amazing lately, so I really need to keep up with this stuff. It's so much fun. I mean, I actually started as a modded channel. I mean, I started doing a bit of survival, and then I cut over to doing modded. Modded has always done very, very well on my channel. It's so much fun. All right, so resource collection for the concrete copter. Although the tower XP gain is kind of slow, so it takes a while to unlock all the upgrades. Okay, well, I mean, that's game developers being game developers. They want you to continuously keep playing the game. So that's why they do that kind of stuff. Okay, 12,000 kelp. But we only have... I don't know why the wheat production... Let me go check that farm, because we barely produce any wheat, and I just can't believe that we don't produce... Oops. I refuse to believe that we don't produce... that we're not producing that much meat. I guess we aren't. I don't know. Interesting. We got to get a permanent food, some sort of food farm going at some point, too. You know, actually, pointing out one thing. One thing that's with Quark is if I don't press spacebar and I just point at the sky and fire a rocket, it lets you fly. Like, you don't have to jump in the air and activate the elytra. It's pretty cool. Whee! Whee! All right. So, Black Builder, have you played 118 yet? Have you started a new world? Let me know what you think. And Mr. Pies, how is Bloons so far? I know you're saying it's pretty sweet. So how long does it actually take to get the upgrades? So, I'm cool with just chatting. Resource collection is resource collection. It's gonna take a lot of resources to get what we need, but I'm cool with chatting while we do that. 26 flint for an emerald. I was just seeing how much. Okay, yeah, because I dumped some wood over here, and I might bring some flint over as well. Do we have flint blocks in this mod pack? We do not. Because those basically, you know, I want to be able to get emeralds when we can, because we're going to need to get upgraded drawer upgrades and stuff too. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, while you guys are waiting to answer, my good friend Mr. Polart, who is absolutely killing it with Create Above and Beyond right now on his channel, he told me that, because I noticed in his latest video that he was using the replay mod in Forge. And something I never known is, if you guys don't know either, there is an implementation of the replay mod for Forge, and I installed it and I now have it. So if I were to disconnect, I can actually start recording my sessions, which would mean we could do time lapses on my Create mod and Create Above and Beyond while we're streaming, which is really cool. Thank goodness. So, hey, I made another baby. Fortunately, you have to go. Okay, so we're saying, yes, you've tried it. I have a hardcore world full of diamond tools and armor. Nice. You know, I've never actually played hardcore. I've had a few people say, why don't you ever do hardcore? Why don't you do hardcore? Or at least do like 100 days in hardcore, blah, blah, blah. Maybe one day we will. I'd love to let you guys drive the content. And typically it's what's getting the most views on my channel. For a while it was the tutorial videos, which I'm still continuously doing the tutorial videos. But now it's been the modded stuff. The Above and Beyond is just out of control right now. I'm getting at least 1,000 views on each Above and Beyond video. So as I'm seeing what's more and more popular, I try to keep doing that. So, you know, what any good entertainer would do for their fans. At least that's what I think. Okay. You get an average of 200 XP per game for the towers you use. Okay, 3 tower types max per game. Oh, in the battle, okay. And the T3 upgrades cost about 2.5k XP, so it's about 10 games to unlock T3. Okay. Now, how long does a game take? While we're chatting, I'm going to start getting my resources together, too. And try to concentrate on... I like to keep chat going, so... I'm going to try to keep you guys going with your chat. While I do this. By the way, I just want to point out 32 brass funnels and 30 crushing wheels. 30 crushing wheels for this contraption. If that's not mega, I don't know what is. So, and that doesn't take into account the fact that there are 3 upgrade paths, and each path goes up to 15 with the XP cost for those upgrades. Scaling is the tiers increase. It doesn't take into account the fact that there are 3 upgrade paths. And each path goes up to tier 5 with the XP cost for those upgrades scaling into the top tiers. Oh, yeah. That's pretty wild, man. I'll have to try it. I love balloons. I just haven't played in a while. Okay, so I'm going to make adjustable crates here. This is a Create mod thing. I've actually never used it. Adjust. Okay. I think they're pretty cheap. Oh, they're not cheap. Brass casings. So we just need 2 of these. It basically gives you a 2 tall storage, which is extremely useful for feeding that charcoal back into the flywheel, which we'll get to. So I need to make a bunch of brass casings. We're gonna need a bunch of that anyway, so, because I think for these we need, oh, we don't need brass casings for those. I need to figure out a way to automate electron tubes. I eventually have to make something like that. But we do need brass sheets. We need 8 of these to make we need 8 brass casings to make the adjustable crates that we're gonna need. A game's length is dependent on how you and the enemy play, so it can be from 2 minutes up to half an hour. Okay, that's not too shabby. Kind of like StarCraft. Polarts, my friend, it's an honor. How are you? Hey, sorry if you have answered this already, but what exactly is a concrete copter? I assume it's a concrete farm that looks like a helicopter. Yes, my friend, it is. So I designed it. It took me about 7 hours to design it. I wanted to start. So this is my SMP where me and a bunch of my friends play the Create mod. Here's my area, by the way. Thank you so much for joining the stream. It's a big honor, my friend. So this is what we got so far. Tons of contraptions that I got going on. And the concrete copter. I'll take you over to the Create server real quick and give you a sneak preview. I shouldn't downsell the game. It still is really funny and released yesterday, so things like these are to be expected. Yeah, of course. Let me show you, my friend. Once this world loads. But the idea is I designed it on the Create server. I'm going to be building it on the SMP. But yes, it is a mega concrete farm. The next thing to make it even more mega would be to... Oh, whoops, I'm accidentally recording. This is my Create Above and Beyond mega base that I'm going to be building, by the way. Sneak preview of that, too. Pretty cool. This is the concrete copter. So, yes, it looks sort of like... It's more like an old school, like, you know, Final Fantasy VII flying machine sort of looking thing. But that's why I called it the copter. Hey, thanks, my friend. Thank you so much. I modeled it after the NASA Kennedy Center. And the idea for it, funny enough, I don't know why your message was retracted. Sorry, I guess it didn't like something. There you go. My idea for the name was BASA, which is the Backdraft Aeronautics and Space Administration. But then today, Tango Tech released his video with HASA. So I was like, wait, what? So I think I might rename it to BUSA, the Backdraft Office of Outer Space Affairs. BUSA. I think I might change the name just so that people don't get confused with HASA, the Hermitcraft Aeronautics and Space Administration. But you know, it happens. I might keep BASA. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, the concrete copter. Yeah, this is the bad boy. It's so huge that a flywheel is not enough to power it. So we have the flywheel and we have the windmill bearings. So the windmill actually powers just the drills. It's a bit complex, but I can actually turn around real quick. So if I just put some wood in here. Oh, I forgot to change my pick button back. I switch between my pick button being center and 0 because I find it, if I'm just trying to pick random blocks, it's easier for me to push the 0 on the side of my Razer Naga mouse. Okay, so the flywheels are going, and then we'll activate the windmill. So what we got going on, and sorry if this gets super laggy. I'm not going to have it on all the time on the server, but over here we have 5 sets of crushing wheels dedicated to producing sand with 5 drills up top. And then over here 5 sets of crushing wheels dedicated to producing the gravel. So if the stacks are completely drained, you'll get, you know, it takes maybe 15 to 20 seconds to produce a stack of concrete. If they're completely filled, you'll get a stack of concrete every 7 seconds, which is pretty dope. All you got to do is put your dye in here. So there should be some, yeah, there's 300 some sand. Sand is always the bottleneck. The gravel is produced fast enough to keep up. So all of the sand and the gravel is fed into the center here, the mixers. So you can see all the sand and gravel collecting in there. You put your dye in here, and that's fed into the mixers from the side here. It gets evenly distributed into the mixers via the tunnels. So if I throw in, let's say, some red dye, you'll see how quickly so if I throw in a stack of red dye, that produces 8 stacks of concrete, which we should be done with 8 stacks of concrete in what, like 50 seconds or so, which is pretty dope. So all that gets fed in, the concrete gets created, dropped down here, it gets washed by the fans, and then collects in this chest down here. So I'll dump in the stack of dye, and you'll see the mixers start going wild. So then all the powder drops down here. Oh, and we're also making sure that these filters, I basically, for these filters, they're just making sure that only solid concrete can pass through so that once it gets washed, it'll pass down. So, oh, I already had about 8 stacks in there, so 5, 6, 7, 8, so you can kind of see it go. But there you go. So every 7 seconds or so, you're getting your stack of concrete. And then once it's done, you should have 8 since I put in enough to make 8 stacks of dye. So nice. I built something similar forever ago. Your version is much more complex and aesthetically pleasing. Thank you, my friend. It kind of just ended up looking like this. Like I said, this was the original design, which looks kind of cool. It's like looks sort of like a falcon. But I only had 1 set of crushing wheels for sand and 1 set of crushing wheels for gravel, so it couldn't keep up at all. So I ended up expanding out the sand and the gravel production. And it looks like we're done. Not quite. Did we run out of sand? No. Where did the dye end up? Sometimes this chest gets buggy. Did we lose concrete? When you said a falcon, a bird noise played. Oh, that's, yeah. When you're up high, you can hear birds. Did we lose some concrete? Let me check. Did it fall out? Oh, it fell out. How did that happen? Is the belt too fast? So the fact that we lost some solid concrete, I'm glad I'm checking this. I knew there was some potential for loss here and there, tiny bit, but it looks like for some reason the concrete just kind of flew right out of the system. Interesting. Guess we'll have to take a look into that. Is the belt too fast, maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, honestly, there's potential for a little bit of loss, it looks like. I knew that was a potential, but I'll have to take a look. I'd have to actually see it happen to know what happened. Let's try it again. Why not? We got time. So let's just grab... Oh. Yeah, Polar, thanks for hanging out, my friend. Your series is awesome. Your channel's awesome. You're awesome. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can see it happen. It is getting quite laggy. Maybe the lag played a part in that happening. I mean, if there's potential for some loss, it's not the end of the world because the sand and the gravel is auto-generated, so... I've never seen that happen. I've tested this pretty rigorously. I tested it with, like, enough dye to make a whole double chest. And it worked out fine. This worked. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I guess we'll have to take this with a grain of salt. And just consider it, you know, that there's a bit of loss. Thanks, heading off to get ready for my own stream in an hour. Have fun. All right, well, thanks for popping in, my friend. Much appreciated. Maybe I'll check out your stream if you're still streaming when I'm done. But yeah, thanks a lot, man. All right, so, yep, that's the concrete copter. I'll turn her off. And there you go. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to keep in mind there is potential for some reason for the concrete to go flying out of the contraption. The fact that it landed over here probably means... Could it have potentially glitched past the chute? Or flew out the sides here? Let me put this glass here so that there's less potential for it to go flying out. Excuse me. I don't know. Oh, well, either way, we'll just have to take into account that there's potential for loss if we ever want to use the farm. Saving replay file. I don't want you to save the replay file. I didn't want you to do it in the first place. Okay. All right, let's hop back on the server. All right, where were we? So we were doing the adjustable crates. Making sure I didn't miss any chat. Are you going to stay the entire stream? Polarity. Oh, that's what you meant by Polar got auto-corrected? Polarity. I think that's honestly the first time I've had somebody that I was an actual fan of, like a bigger YouTuber who is an actual fan of, that has like come into one of my streams. So that was pretty sweet. Okay, anyway, where were we? So adjustable crates. We need 8 brass. Do we have any brass casing? We have 3 brass casing. We need 8, and I think we get 4 from this. Yeah, 4. So we do need. We'll end up using the rest of the brass casing anyway. So I also have a contraption for a mass presser, I guess is how you can say it. Mechanical press. So like a mechanical press array. I have a contraption for that as well. I was gonna build that on my Above and Beyond series too. Yeah, just so that it's a lot easier to get sheets and stuff a lot faster. I always have to run back here to my starter house to use the press over here. Oh, bit of server lag there. How much wool do we got? 1326. The wool farm is going wild. All right, so we need. Bloop. Okay. And oh. Okay, let's build the adjustable crates. That gives us 4. We only need 2, so now we got adjustable crates. Okay, so what's next on the list? 5 basin. That's no issue. We just need some andesite alloy. There we go. $32 brass funnels, so this is gonna be fun. Not. Yeah, electron tubes are a big pain in the butt to craft. So for 32, we need 16 total recipes. So we need 32 brass ingots, not a problem. 16 electron tubes and 16 dried kelp. Dried kelp we have, but now I gotta make 16 electron tubes. Just gonna grab a ton of redstone, quartz. Just trying to get 16 each of those. Then we're gonna need, there we go, and lots of sandpaper. I only have a bit of sandpaper right now. So let's craft the rose quartz. Okay. And we're definitely gonna need more sandpaper. Is there another way to do this? To produce rose quartz? Polished rose quartz? I mean, you could do it with a deployer. Let me see that, because sometimes deployers, sometimes the item that they're holding, like shears, I don't know if they actually lose durability. Yeah, because these guys have been producing a heck of a lot of wool, and they've lost like no durability on any of the shears that they're holding. So let me check this out. I have some deployers over here. So I got the rose quartz, I got the sandpaper. Let's see what happens. The only thing is I have to break one. Put it back. That didn't work at all. I think you can actually just swap out and break this. I think you can... where did that get iron nuggets? I don't know, whatever. So if I put the sandpaper in his hand... Okay, I put the rose quartz down. Does the sandpaper actually lose durability is the question. It should break in a minute if it does. Yes, it does. Okay. So it can do 12 quartz. Can you do infinite sandpaper? I think you can. Rough paper applies polish to items. Yeah, it's just red sandpaper. There's no difference. Oh, you can put mending and unbreaking on it. Oh. So, let me see. Let's see. Did not know you could do that. Interesting. Okay, let's make a piece of sandpaper, and then let's put mending on it. How you guys doing? You still with me? You still awake? Oh, I need a book. I want. Oh no, do I have a breaking book? I do have random books laying around. I still gotta do my ancient tomes too when I get a chance. Got a ton of those. Alright, let me just buy. I'm here. Gotcha. I think unbreaking is 21 emeralds. I always forget I can just right click. I just mentioned that! I'm curious how much durability this actually saves us by putting a breaking on this. I mean, I bet we could do way more than 12 now. I guess we could put mending on it too. Doesn't seem like it's that much though. Aw. Still here, just playing balloons. Gotcha. Are you one in, son? Alright. Reds or electron tubes. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright, let's make. Did I have it already? I have one. That's the crappy part about making. Two is usually you'll be left over with something, so. Hello, Baril. Baril. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining. Okay, I got rushed by a bunch of ceramics, so I'm not winning. Oh, geez, that stinks. Okay. 32 brass funnels, 32 brass funnels. That's a lot of funnels. Okay, let's dump some of the stuff we don't need right now. Okay, 15 brass tunnels. That's just as annoying. Yeah, this is almost the same thing. I gotta make 15. I don't have any, so... And we get 2 per, so we need 8. 8 more electron tubes. But fortunately for me, I have sandpaper with Unbreaking 3 on it. Okay. We gotta keep an eye on this, make sure it doesn't break. Oh, I see. So the Unbreaking makes it so that it doesn't consume durability every time. Interesting. Did I? Oh, I'm missing one. So I guess that definitely was worth it. Not that they're expensive. I mean, they're pretty cheap. A piece of sand and a piece of paper. sticks. Yeah, Bril, I don't recall ever seeing it on the channel, my friend. Thank you for joining. How did you find the channel? Press tunnels. What am I missing? Oh, you need 2 of these per, not 1. There we go. All right, we got our tunnels. Let's take a nap. At this rate, I don't know if we'll get to above and beyond. But we'll see. All right, what are we up to? Rest tunnels, 9 chests. So to make chests, you can just make chests and then just craft them into regular chests. Otherwise, the schematic cannon will go all out of whack, so. 6 chutes. I don't have any chutes. I think chutes. Aren't chutes just... Yeah, oh, we need iron sheets. So we need to make 4 iron sheets. Do I have any laying around? No. Okay. Dose. Trace. Nope. Okay, let's make the chutes. There we go. And we'll need a smart chute too, so. Okay, 10 cobblestone. We don't necessarily need that because it's just what's in the generator, but we'll throw that in there. Okay, 25 cogwheels. We got that, definitely. Yeah, your videos of Above and Beyond are one of the top ranked in the YouTube search. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad about that, man. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the content. It's super awesome. The channel's been doing really well. Thank you so much. Crushing wheel. Okay, now we need the 30 crushing wheels. So, let me do some math here. Jeez. So we need to do 15 rounds, and each one is 3, 7, 9, 13, 16 andesite alloy. So 16 times 15 andesite alloy. Oh my god. We might have to craft some more. Hey Siri, what's 16 times 15? 240. That's like all of my andesite alloy. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna have to do this manually too, I think. Then we'll need 16 stone, or 15 stone. And then a ton of wood. Which I'll just grab a stack. That should be enough for 15 rounds. 4 times 15 is 60, so yeah. All right, let's get cracking, ladies and gents. Can we put all 15? No, we can't. All right, looks like we'll be doing this for the next 10 to 15 minutes. But that's okay, because I can just hang out and talk to you guys. But yeah, it's pretty sweet that the Above and Beyond has been doing so well. I mean, the thing is, like I said, modded has always really done well on my channel. Yeah. And I just have so much fun with it, really. I mean, Above and Beyond is one of the most fun mod packs I've played in a long time, probably since Sky Factory, honestly. So that's been a good few years. What mod pack are you playing right now? I'm actually playing on my Create Mod SMP, and it's a custom mod pack with Create and 30 or so other mods installed, like storage drawers, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's me and a few people from my community are on the server. Yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. I'm doing my Above and Beyond series, and I'm doing a series on this SMP as well, so. First time I've ever actually done 2 series like this in tandem, but it's going pretty good. I'm essentially just doing the cadence I've been doing, which might change, is I've been doing 2 Above and Beyond episodes and then an SMP episode is the way I've been doing it. So, and it's typically 1 to 2 a week, so 1 to 2 videos a week is typically what I do. You were the one who ceramic crushed in one. Oh, good. You know what? I'm going to disconnect real quick, and I'm going to get this time-lapsed to put into the video of me making the crushing wheels. Kind of help pass the time. Wait, can we? No, we can't. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make more andesite alloy. I think I have tons of andesite. I think I ran into a bunch of it when I was doing my auto mining. If not, we may have to go do some more mining, which is always a good time. It's always a lot of fun. So. Cool. Oh, whoops. Apparently, don't right-click. That'll look funny in the time-lapse. Just gotta sit here and stare at it. Riveting content, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but riveting content on Backdraft's channel. But that's what streams are for, right? Some of the redundant stuff, so I can just hang out with you guys and talk. I think once the crushing wheels appear, once the crushing wheels appear, then you can right-click. That's not the right. That's not right either. Please don't consume my all-in-one tool. One out of, yep, third of the way done. I mean, like I said, any contraption that requires 30 crushing wheels, if that's not considered a mega create contraption, then I don't know what is. Sweet. I wish I could make this faster, but it's already using like three water wheels. I probably could figure out a way to just use hoppers and just let it go. But then I would need a hopper for each mechanical crafting block, so that would be a lot of hoppers. We're getting there. Is there anything I could be doing while it's going? 7 depots, I could do that. No, that might not be able to. How much andesite do I have? Oh. What's the andesite alloy recipe? Oh, crisscross. 7 depots. No depots. Oh, I need wood for depots. Alright, only 7 more iterations of this. Cool, cool, cool. Depot. Oh, it's a casing. Do I have any of this? And how much was it again? Was it 6? 7 depots. I always get the Above and Beyond and base Create mod recipes mixed up. Cool. Let's look at what's next on the list? Encased fan. There, we're gonna have to make propellers for that. That could be a potential pain in the neck, so we'll wait for that. Just finish this up. Kind of stinks that the recording, you guys can't really see it because of the overlay, but the recording icon in the upper left kind of covers up my my mini map, which is kind of poopy. But what are you gonna do? So if there's a creeper coming up behind me, I probably wouldn't be able to tell until the last second, and then I would explode and die, and you guys would laugh. All right, cool. Okay. Only 4 more. Cool. Can I start putting... No, you can't. You can't start putting other stuff in there when something else is crafting. Oh, I miscalculated on the wood. That's okay. Let's just go get some more. We need 8 more. The whole reason I designed the the concrete copter is actually because I need some concrete for the base build that I'm going to be doing for my friend Wargamer over there. But it's not even really that much concrete. But I was like, you know what? I want to design a concrete farm. So I spent 7 hours designing the concrete copter. It would be really useful for Above and Beyond because I'm going to need a heck of a lot of concrete. Almost 20,000 concrete blocks for my base design for Above and Beyond. All right, last one, ladies and gents. And there it is. There you have it, 30 crushing wheels. Jeez, that was a lot. Alright, so we got the crushing wheels, the copy, the shoes, the cobblestone, the depot, the encased fan. We need 2 encased fans, so that means we need to make 2 propellers. Yeah. So we need 8 sheets. Grab some more rockets. That's how Nicolas Cage says it. I really need to find some rockets. Oh, the things I do to pass the time. Anyway, iron sheets. Let's wait for those bad boys to craft up. So pies, in Bloons, when you're saying you ceramic rush. So what exactly? What do you have to do to be able to ceramic rush somebody? Probably we should stop the recording. I've heard there's a place on the server that sells gunpowder. Oh yeah, me too. I've heard that too. Of course we only have one andesite casing. Andesite casing. And then was it a cog wheel? 2 cog wheels per. And of course we only have 3. Alright, there's our 2 encased fans. 10 filters, not a big deal now that I have a wool farm. But the thing is with filters, for some reason, last time I did this with my gold farm, it shot the filters out, but then the filters disappeared, which was super weird. I had to remake them, so I don't know. I might manually place those in. We'll see what happens though. If I remember to manually place them in, I might forget it and then have to do it all over again, but we'll see. Okay, what's next? So we got the filters. Okay, the flywheel, the furnace, and the furnace engine. Okay, flywheel. Well, obviously the furnace is pretty easy. Now the flywheel and the furnace engine are a bit more complicated. So this is just 8 brass ingots in a brass casing. And did I have any brass casings? I did. And I have some brass. So let me see if this will work here. I don't even know. Let's see. Grid of 9. It goes ceramic to rainbow to zebra, black and white properties to black and white to pink to yellow to green to blue to red. Yeah, sending a bunch of them at once is certain death if your team composition doesn't have high enough raw damage output. Okay. Alright, so for this, it looks like I might have to temporarily adjust the auto crafter. I don't know why it says we need 9 of them. Oh, a 3x3. I don't get it though. Why is it like this? Never actually built a flywheel. No. No. I guess I might have to adjust the crafters temporarily, like I just said. Let me see what happens if I do this though. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to adjust. Just gonna have to remove some of them temporarily and then readjust where they meet, I think. But then again, how do you? Oh, poop. I'll just temporarily do that. Keep them going. Okay, how do you make the furnace engine though? Do I need the same layout? Yeah, I need a 3x3. That one's even more complicated. Okay, so let me adjust where they're... Wait, it says 9, but then... This doesn't make any sense. Oh, no. I got it. I need to take that one and put it over here. And I think they all have to point correctly, though. Let's see what happens. No! Yeah, it's completely screwed up. Okay, I accidentally crafted those into nuggets, so... Oh, man. How are you supposed to do this? Hang on, let me look this up. flywheel. Okay, hang on. I found a Reddit post. But it's fun and it's free, so worth trying out. Of course, of course. For crafts that doesn't take all the available slots, you need to send a redstone signal to start the craft? Oh. Well, that's useful. You have to make sure they're all connected to each other with a wrench. Well, yeah, I know that. Hang on a second. Let's try feeding it all into the brass casing. See what happens. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I have absolutely no idea. Oh my goodness. What about if we did... We'll feed that into there. And... Hang on. What about this? I haven't a clue. What are we supposed to do here? Anybody? Anybody know what I'm supposed to do here to craft the flywheel? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Is that it? I don't think so, because it's not in the right spot. Maybe? I have... Look at the recipe. Yeah, the recipe doesn't help me. Yeah, but... How am I supposed to arrange it, though? You know what I'm saying? Is it like this? Hang on, let me make a button. It says you need to give it a redstone signal to make it start. That's gotta be it. If that's not it, I don't know what to do. There we go. All right. That took long enough. All right, we got our flywheel. Polar is streaming now. Nice. Get rid of the middle block. We actually ended up needing the middle block because we needed to flow it through. Yeah. But yeah, need to keep that in mind. You need a redstone signal to activate it. That's good enough. Yeah, actually, when we're done, we could probably raid Polart. Not sure I've ever actually raided anybody. So that'll be another first for the channel. Okay, so we got the flywheel, we got the furnace, now we need the furnace engine. I think the furnace engine is a little more straightforward, yeah, but we do need 5 brass sheets. So let's go make 5 brass sheets. Yeah. Okay. How's our wood farm doing? Out of curiosity. Oh, fantastic, it's almost full. Okay, we got the sheets. We're gonna need a piston. Let me just grab that up real quick. We just passed an hour. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Ow. Alright, so we need 2, 5, a brass casing, which we have a couple left, and then a piston, which I don't think I have any pistons laying around to do it. Nope. But it's easy enough to craft a piston. Do I have any redstone? I don't. I'm missing the cobble. Thought I had some on me. Okay, so let me get all that into the invent. So then it's bloop, 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 and then let me just get rid of this. That didn't happen. Okay, cool. Alright, then that should be our furnace generator done. Or our furnace engine, rather. Cool. Alright, what do we got next? 10 gearboxes. Ugh. 10 glass. Do I have any glass? I do have some glass. 10 gearboxes. I don't think I have any laying around. No. That's fine. Gearboxes are pretty cheap. We just need to make some andesite casings. There we go, and we're gonna need more cog wheels too, so let's just blast out like 1,000 of those. Cool. Gearbox glass, 1 hopper. Do I have any? I don't. Okay. There's our hopper. We're making good progress here. 6 large cogwheel. I have 1. And we should be able to make more. And now we have 3. What's the bottleneck here? The buttons and the planks. So how many was it? 6. So I think that should be good, right? Yeah. Oh, there's 1 left over. Mechanical arm. I've never actually made a mechanical arm either. First time we're doing that on this SMP. And we need a precision mechanism for that. Okay, so we'll need 3 brass sheets and a precision mechanism. So let me go. I'm gonna need this for that deployer, and we're going to need a gold sheet. Precision mechanism. Hopefully it doesn't fluke on us. And then how many sheets? 3 brass sheets. We only have 1 brass on us. So look at the 3rd, and let's go. What was the last one? We're good on the rest, I think. Okay, so we'll make the sheets. We'll get the precision mechanism going. So we need little cog, big cog. There we go. eventually have to make an automated way of doing this too. This is about as automated as I got it right now. The crappy part is if it flukes, we're just gonna have to make another gold cheat. Usually I bring 2 just in case, but this should be the last round, I think. There we go, we're good. Okay, and we're good. Bro, I'm mentally dead. Drac, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining. You missed it. We had a minor celebrity in the chat today. Why are you mentally dead? Okay, here's the mechanical arm. 26 mechanical belts. I have 18. Okay. That's a lot of belts. That's a lot of nuts. Can I send you a PDF of a peer review of some code I've been working on for the past 5 hours? Yeah, absolutely. Don't know if I'll review it while... Yeah, on Discord. Yeah, send it over. I don't know if I'll review it while on the stream, but yeah. Absolutely, my friend. 10 mechanical drills. Okay. I think we're good on that. We just got to make andesite casing. Let me make some more andesite alloy too. No, not stone. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need this. Boop. Cool. Okay. I'm choosing between you and Polar. You are more important. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Well, when I'm done, make sure you jet over there. I think, like I said, we'll raid Polar when I'm done. We got about 50 minutes left, so we're getting there. And I completely forgot what we're doing. Oh, the drills. We need 10 of them. So let me grab some wood. Yeah. I don't know why I'm using spruce. Spruce is... I got a decent amount of spruce. Okay. And of course. And then we're missing 10 ingots. Okay, there's our 10 drills. For some reason, sometimes Scotty actually poops his egg out to the side, which can get a bit annoying, but you know, it happens. I'm gonna put these back. And we'll fix them later. I'm just gonna plop them back down for now and we'll fix it later. So for the record, I didn't actually need to remove these. There we go. Yeah, I didn't actually have to remove those. We just have to give it a redstone signal. Okay. When we just have to give it a redstone signal when we get the recipe in there. Come here. Hi, relax. Do you want to say hello? George might want to say hello. Hope you're doing well, bud, says Ronald Fear. Hey, man, what's going on? Yes, we are doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Hope the speed runs are going well. Yes, Georgie says hi, by the way. Yes, okay, okay. I love you too. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining. How's things? How's everything? How's life? Ow. Alright. Hey, Elytra needs some attention soon. Puppy. Yeah. You have so much stuff, it's just impressive you have to craft everything manually at this point. Well, technically not everything. The goal as we go would be to build more and more contraptions. We're kind of at the point where we're starting to make more and more contraptions that are going to make our lives easier. I definitely need to, probably the next episode, I'm going to make a bunch of little contraptions that will make it easier to get the tedious things that we still have to do. Things are pretty good, no complaints really. That's good, man. That's good. Are you still streaming? I completely forgot what we were doing. We did the drills. We did the drill, right? Yep. Mixer. Okay, mechanical mixers. 5 mechanical mixers. I am been playing a lot of Celeste lately. I don't know if I know that game. Do I know that game? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a platformer. So similar to Hollow Knight. I would imagine. Looks similar to Hollow Knight. Ooh. Mixers. 5 mechanical mixers. We gotta make the whisks. We need 5 of these, so we need 25 iron sheets. Yeah, pretty good speed game. Nice. Celeste is an amazing game. Cool. Yeah, I never played it. Rhino, this is Drac, my admin. Awesome guy. Drac, this is Rhino, one of my old IRL friends. And everybody else in chat, too. You can stay if you want. Okay, Georgie's gone. 25 sheets. Spider. Just waiting. Glad to finally catch a stream. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, I gotta pop. I occasionally pop into yours. I can't remember the last time I popped in. Including me. Yeah, block builder. Block builder, this is Rhino. Rhino, this is block builder. Everybody in chat, this is Rhino. Rhino, this is everybody in chat. Rhino, have you played Minecraft before? I would be surprised if you haven't. Okay, whisks. 5 of these years ago, haha. Yeah. Well, I mean, I knew you when I started playing Minecraft. Back in 2010? No, it was before that. I was playing Minecraft in alpha. Okay, mixers. What do we got? Okay, so we need 5 andesite casings, and we have enough cogwheels. We have 3 casings. There we go there. Whoop. Okay, there's our mixers. Essentially right now, for the record, I'm doing resource collection for a big farm that I'm building. Mechanical arm, mechanical drill, mechanical mixer. Okay, we need a 1x1 oak drawer and a 2x2 oak drawer. And I forgot about our rotation speakers. Now I feel like an old man. Well, I guess we're both getting there, aren't we? Also, to brag for Rhino, I don't know if you still hold it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you used to be the world record holder, world record speedrunner for Hollow Knight, weren't you? At one point. Oh, do you remember that old SC2 streamer you used to watch who was known for raging a lot as Terran? Idra? I completely forgot what I was building. I did the mixers, and then we need... Oh, the drawers. So 1x1 and a 2x2. Okay, and it was specifically oak, right? I don't want the thing to mess up if it's not oak. The dude who wore the fuzzy hat. Oh, what was his name? Also, I had low percent world record for a while. Recently lost it, but I may try and get it back. Nice. I mean, either way, that's amazing. I'm still, I think, top 6 in any percent. Nice. I mean, still, like I said, that's freaking amazing. I don't know why that makes 4 drawers. Oh, I had some of those already. Oh no, I had birch ones. Whatever. I needed oak. Okay, whatever. All right, we're fine. What was his name? The guy that wore the hat. Oh my god. Oh man, I wish Boofty were here. He might know. Boofty is my French friend who is a big StarCraft fan. I don't know if anybody else in the chat is a StarCraft fan. The streamer. I don't know if I want to say his name on stream, but if you DM me later, boy, do I have a video for you about what happened to that guy. Really? Okay. I don't know if I want to say his name on stream. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, me and my brother used to watch him a lot. Alright, we got the drawers. We need 2 rotation speed controllers. Okay, these are annoying. We definitely have to figure out a way to get the rotation speed controllers a little quicker. Especially if we're going to be building crazy contraptions like this one. And pray that they don't break. I'll just do it one at a time. It's like Ring Around the Rosie. Immense concentration. Oh, come on. Well, at least we got a golden sheet for the slag in that case. So we can do it again. I don't have to... Yeah. So for the record, precision precision mechanisms, if you don't know, have an 80% chance of successfully being created. And in the event where they're not successfully created, you get a random piece of slag, which is kind of poopy, but it is what it is. By the way, Ryan, I asked if you've played Minecraft because, for the record, I'm playing modded Minecraft, which is like it's almost a completely different game. This one, the Create mod. Yeah, someone messaged it to me literally 2 days ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd definitely be down to take a look. I haven't played StarCraft in a while, but you should. I think did I show you the battle cruiser that I was just talking about my friend Boofty that I play with? He made a battle cruiser in survival Minecraft, and it is insanity. You have to see it. Make a machine that when you turn it on, it tries to destroy itself. So Matthias, hey Matthias, what's going on, my friend? Maybe. I probably could. Yo, that's sick. I'll send you the picture. I think I have it somewhere. It's insane how big it's basically like a 2-scale battle cruiser with how big it is. It's gigantic. Okay, so I was doing the speed controllers. So that is... we need brass casing for that too. More brass sheets. Or actually, it's 4 per... Yeah, we only need 2 then. So let's go. But yeah, I mentioned in my Discord and on my Twitter that we are, at this point it may be even closer, but we were about 200 watch hours away from becoming a YouTube partner, which is something I've always been striving towards, which is super dope. Cannot wait for that. Thank you guys so much for your support. It's absolutely huge. Yes, Drac can attest to that. Boofty occasionally pops into streams, and he's actually on. He's a member of my SMP that I'm playing on right now. Nobody else is on right now. It's just me. This is my server, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Mainly Rhino, and if anybody else didn't know. What? Oh, shafts. There we go. Okay, 2 rotation speed controllers. Of course, man, I know my continued support has been a huge part of your stream. Well, indirect, you know. 81 shafts. Wow. 80 white sails. All right, what are we on? We're on the shaft. So 81 shafts. That's a lot of shafts. That's a lot of shafts. That's 70, 78, close enough, whatever. All right, a smart chute. Okay, so I know I have a large cogwheel, and I can never remember. This takes an electron tube, doesn't it? Ugh, another electron tube. All right, definitely need to get something that'll automatically make my electron tubes for me. But yeah, lots of little contraptions we got to do, and we got to build more buildings. We still just have our contraptions kind of sitting out in the open. We got our iron farm building, our mob farm building, our starter house. But yeah, we got a lot more. You know, I want to build a bunch of buildings before we're done with the series. Okay, so we just need 1 electron tube. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Put the redstone back. And then we need a stick. We actually did need a piece of redstone. And this bad boy. And there's our electron tube. And what else is it? Just a brass sheet. Another sheet. I was also going to set up more ender chests so that we don't have to constantly fly back and forth. So the idea would be we won't have to leave our storage area to do much of anything. That would eventually be the idea, so we can continuously sit there and craft when we need to do tedious resource collection like for this. Right, there's our smart chute, and we're almost done. 75 stone. That's easy enough. Bloop, bloop. That is a lot of materials. I said mega contraption for a reason. Wasn't trying to shortchange you guys. 10 stone stairs. Do I have any stone stairs laying around before I do? Okay, I have 1 stone stair. And of course that gives me 9, and I need 10. Alright, cool. There's 10. Stone access in here. Put that bad boy there. Okay. Drac, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I have so many items that I'm starting to lose space to store things, it may have made sense to put refined storage in this mod pack. You know, just so that once you get kind of towards the mid game like this and there's just way too many items that I'm storing all my random stuff in chests like disorganized like this, refined storage would come in handy. But, you know, we live and we learn. I do love me some refined storage. Yes. Stone stairs. Okay, 80 white sails and a windmill bearing, and then we are done. So how many sails? Oh, we need to craft these. So we need to do this 10 times, and then we need 10 wool. That's it, 10 wool. And we'll just grab like a buttload of sticks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam. There's our 80 sails. Let's put our sticks back into storage. Filling her up. Okay. And then last but not least, a windmill bearing. Do I have a one laying around by chance? I do not. Can never remember how to craft a windmill bearing. Okay, turntable, stone, and a shaft. Turntable needs a slab and a shaft. Do I have any slabs laying around? I do. I do. But no more chaps. Chaps. Bloopity, bloopity. What is a turntable for? I don't even know what this is for. Turns rotational force into refined motion sickness? What? Oh, does it spin you around? I've never even used one of these on anything before. Let's see. Oh, it would need to be vertical. I don't know. We'll mess around with that some more time. All right, let's get the mechanical. Please use it. All right, fine. Ask and you shall receive. I guess I could just use a hand crank. Would that work? We'll do a shaft. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do this. Okay, I'll put the turntable there. I hope this is fun. Can I reach the hand crank? Okay, yeah, it spins you around. That's funny. Hang on, do I have like a water wheel or something laying around? Ask and you shall receive about the server whitelist limit. It's 10. That's the server whitelist limit. And we're at capacity, unfortunately. Which I've said, and I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Let me try this out. Let me just turn on my bulk blaster here. And haha, let's do that. Let's see what happens. Okay, got the turntable. Chicken jump, chicken jump. Boop. Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Oh! Okay, let's see how long until we puke. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can't do it anymore. Oh my gosh, my eyes. I'm so whoa. That actually made my eyes hurt a little bit. Thank you, Drac, for that suggestion. Okay, that is awesome. It is awesome. It's quite death-defying. Did I even make the windmill bearing? I didn't make the windmill bearing. All right, windmill bearing, and that's it. Let me just triple check. Okay, we got the crates, we got the brace, we got the tunnel, we got the chests, we got the chute, cobblestone cogwheel, crushing wheel, depot, encased fan, filter, flywheel, furnace, engine, gearbox, glass hopper, large cogwheel, mechanical arm, mechanical belt, mechanical drill, mechanical mixer, drawer, rotation speed, shaft, smart chute, stone, stairs, done. Now the only thing I have to figure out, which one of these, here we go. There she is. That's where I'm gonna put the copter. It's gonna be super dope. Yeah. Just kind of hovering over, you know. Maybe I'll put some cannons on it or something, and it'll shoot anybody that comes near it. I don't know. It's the high wind, the backdraft high wind. All right. So I wanted to time lapse the schematic cannon building it, so we're probably going to be doing that off stream. Let me just kind of dump off all of my resources here and clean up my inventory. But yeah, so need that andesite alloy. We're definitely low on andesite alloy. We only have 19 left, but we have plenty of andesite. So let's just craft up some more of that while we're at it. Okay, cool. Okay. go? My schematic. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Whew. That was close. I learned how to make user-defined languages in Notepad++, so I could make custom syntax highlighting for pseudocode. It's quite fun. Oh, nice. User-defined languages. Huh. Interesting. Notepad++ is actually really good. I actually use Sublime Text usually, that or Visual Studio Code. I use Visual Studio Code at work. Oh, I accidentally took a block of iron. That's what I did. You'll see in the document. Okay. What language is it, by the way? I need to make sure it's a language I understand. Our boy's got a beacon over here. How? How is the beacon? Oh, is that a slab? That must be a slab. Interesting. We still have to get a beacon for ourselves. Oh, it's just pseudocode? Oh, okay. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Let's load in the copter. There it is. Yeah. Okay. So we need to get the copter going. I also have Wargamer's base. The area for Wargamer's base is right over here. I'm trying to think what we could do with the last 25 minutes of the stream, because I'm pretty much done. That's all I had planned for the stream. I guess I could start potentially putting together some basic contraptions that will help us automate our stuff a little bit better. So why don't we do that? That sounds fun. Why don't we hop over to creative and we'll do that. And we'll delete the... Oh, we got to save that replay file. It's a bit of a longer one. It's taking a second. 16%. Okay, we're done. 8 minutes, 31 seconds. The person I made the document for wasn't too adept at C, so I wrote some pseudocode to help them out with the last little bit they missed. Okay. C. Like base C or C++? Okay. Let's hop over. So things I wanted to do. I wanted to do a mechanical press array. Doesn't need to be anything crazy, maybe like 4 of them or something. Can you quickly scan over the document? You'll see why I'm just a liquid in my chair. Oh, gosh. I will do it after stream, Mr. Drac. I don't want to... I want to keep the content going for Meow. That's just so cool to look at. That's just so cool to look at. That's just dope. Oh, Rhino, if you're still here and you missed it... I can show you the base that I'm going to be building for my friend, which is right here. And for everybody else who missed it as well. Can you tell what it is? If you've ever played the games, the 2 games that these are from. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Anyway, I'll let you sit and stew over it. If you don't know, I'll just tell you. Okay. Depot funnel. Chest. Tunnel. Yeah. For the record, it was a Big Daddy from BioShock and a Scorpion tank from Halo fighting each other. Alright, so my press array... I don't know how much space we're going to need for this. It could get a bit complicated. Okay. No, we want depots. And I'm curious, actually, when would you actually use a basin for a mechanical press? Because I would just use this to make sheets. Mechanical compacting. Okay, a blaze cake, diorite, granite, andesite, bar of chocolate, or honey. That's all pretty niche stuff, so that's fine with me. Just leaving this as depots. So, get the shafts, we'll get some cogwheels, some belts, and the tunnels. So 4 is probably plenty. Let's do 5. Let's just do 5. I like odd numbers. We all like odd numbers here in Minecraft, don't we? Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is relatively simple. That's pretty much it. I mean, and then you just need with some filters. All those buildings look really cool. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, so that right there, if you're watching my Above and Beyond series, that is a sneak preview of my mega base that I'm going to be building on Above and Beyond. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to make this a bit longer, so that we can fit the funnel on there. Cool, cool, cool. And then we would just need a filter and allow only the sheets. So copper, brass, iron, and gold. All right, there you have it. I don't know. Honestly, hang on one sec. I have quite a team for Symmetry Season 8. Oh, nice. Yeah, whose team are you on? Are you on Lacey's team? Whose team are you on? Oh yeah, I forgot I never built this on this. Where did I have? This was it here. So, what is this? 64. Gold. Let's just grab some gold. Make some gold. Oop. Some gold sheets. Yeah, if we could get it, let me get my goggles so we can see how much stress it's using. 512. Ugh. We might need a windmill for this to get it to be super efficient. So if each of these are using 512, that would be roughly 1028, 2056. So we would need a windmill of pretty measurable size. Oh, I broke all these ones. But I could just put the mechanical or the windmill bearing back. What does this give? 2048. Yeah, that's not enough. 512 times 5. Oh, times 5. That's even more. That's 2556. So, yeah, we would need a windmill of pretty measurable size to power that. But that's fine. I mean, you know, I'm fine with building a windmill. Yeah, that's enough then. That's enough to power just the I'm trying to think of 17 things at once. Just the mechanical presses. So if we go out, whoops, not that much, that should give us enough stress. And it doesn't give us any more stress. What about that much? 3072. That should be enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No biggie big. No problemo here. But we will need a speed controller. Honestly, we have so many resources, I don't mind. Yeah. Wow says Unreal. Oh, thank you, my friend. Sorry, I'm in chat. No, they offered, but I declined, saying I'd be an ally. I'm with Phono, Pies, Scaretel, and possibly Solid. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't really have a team for Symmetry Season 8 yet. I honestly was probably just going to go solo again. But I do have a pretty awesome plan. So I think I think I told you what the theme was going to be. Okay, so if we come down and put the mechanical bearing here, and we'll have to break out this area here. That's okay. So it was 12, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, go. It should be enough. We're sharing resources easier and helping each other out. Yeah, of course, that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. I mean, by the time Symmetry Season 8 starts, I'm not even sure I'm going to be done with my modded series, so I may have to postpone playing on the server for a while. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And with how successful modded has been going, I may honestly even see if I could run a modded series and a survival series at the same time. We'll see. Okay, that's 3072. Honestly, I don't care how fast. I don't care how fast the. Oh, that's way too slow. So we'll have to do some speed controlling. Why can't I get it to rotate? Oh, that's crappy. I may have to move it. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to move it. Let's get the speed controller in place first. That should work just fine. Do boop, 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 and then that should be good, I think, right? Okay, round 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 11? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even need to count. I just need to go to the bottom, honestly. That's using 64. That's great. Gearbox. Oh, I already did gearbox. Shaft, belt, and just in case we want to do it this way, we'll do the cogs. I have an urge to ramp up video production slightly, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. I've been asked to do Minecraft content on my server, but where I upload, that is a different question. Gotcha, my friend. I see what you're saying. Okay. But yes, sir. I completely get where you're coming from. Yeah, you know, honestly, I would say it's probably better to keep the content of your channel specific to something, specific to the thing that you're doing. So if you're doing your conlaying on your main channel, yeah, I need different opinions from people's. Yeah, I mean, I would say, this is the thing, I would say if you weren't very big, you're kind of big in the conlaying sector, like your videos, your conlaying videos are getting quite a bit of views. If you weren't very big, I would just say go for it and switch up your content. But since you are relatively, like, you're getting views in the conlaying world, I would say oh crap, not oh crap. I would say make a separate channel. But that is just my opinion. Or if you don't want to do your if you didn't want to do your conlaying content anymore, you could just completely change. You could just completely rebrand your channel. But then again, once again, it's up to you. Okay, I think we're done with this bad boy. Let me throw in 64 golden ingots. It should crank them out in no time. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I still have plans for my conlaying content, which is the big struggle, LOL. Okay, I just make a second channel. I mean, you could always plug it on your conlaying channel, and people who like Minecraft, who come to watch your conlaying videos, would then go to your new channel and sub to that one. You know what I'm saying, G? Okay, let's just triple check. Let me just dump in like a ton of them. So it'll probably get a bit backed up, but everything should. Yeah, this is really cool. So then, actually, the idea here would be to have two separate ender chests, an input ender chest and an output ender chest, and then have copies of those ender chests by my storage system. So if I needed sheets, I could just dump them into the ender chests, and then they'll gradually, you know, fill up into the storage system. That would be the idea. How did they fall out of sync? Oh, they would fall out of sync if they're fed at, yeah, they're fed at different rates. So it's a lot of sheets, man. Yeah, this is a pretty cool contraption. And like I said, we could just bury it. I love the fact that you can have the windmills upside down, so you can just bury them in the ground. Cool. All right, well that's one done. I wanted to do one. We do have about 7 minutes left. We'll see how much we can get through here, but I wanted to do one that automatically crafts electron tubes. I mean, maybe not automatically because like maybe we dump in the resources and it does it for us. But unfortunately, we need automated crafting for that. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, one maybe that at least makes polished rose quartz for us. Maybe we dump in quartz and redstone dust and it makes polished quartz for us. Why is this so out of whack? Oh. I mean, whatever. It's completely automated, so no biggie big. Da, 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 da. All right, cool. This bad boy's working wonders. Okay, let me check a few things. So if we wanted to do electron tubes, we have tons of iron. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I definitely want to make Minecraft content. I used to enjoy doing that before I burned out. LOL, yeah. I mean, burnout is real, dude. I've burned out several times, but I mean, honestly, like I said, when you're a smaller channel, and by smaller, I'm saying, I mean, like, this is, I mean, I'm no expert. You can take this as you want, but when you're a smaller channel, when I say smaller channel, 10,000 subscribers or less, don't, you know, feel free to change your content up. I mean, like with Minecraft is great because with me, like when I was starting to burn out on survival, which honestly towards the end of Symmetry Season 7, I was really starting to burn out on survival. I ended it and I started doing modded, and now everything's super fun and fresh for me again. And I'm sure eventually I'm going to burn out for modded again, and then I'll go back to survival. So, you know, I mean, even mix it up more. Like, that's the great thing about Minecraft is there's so much difference. There's a lot you can mix up for Minecraft. You know. And I mean, look at what happened with me. Like, as soon as I switched to modded, I started getting a lot more viewers. I mean, it might have been partially luck, but, and you know, the mods that I'm choosing to play, but you know, that's the other thing too is like, what do you really want to do with your content versus how saturated is that video market on YouTube? How hard would it be to bring in viewers? You know what I'm saying? Like Minecraft, there's thousands upon thousands of Minecraft channels doing tons of different things. Rather, conlang, there may not be as many conlang channels, so it may be easier to pull in viewers in that market. I mean, there's a lot to it. Like, this is stuff that I've learned, and it's stuff that you need to think about, but not drive yourself crazy over. Like, keep it in the back of your mind, but at the end of the day, make sure you're having fun. That's, you know, I'm sure I've said that in 10,000 different ways and 15,000 different times on this channel, so. Anyway, electron tubes. So we can definitely say, so I want to essentially say, let's say I want to dump in redstone, sticks, iron, and quartz and get electron tubes. So, you know, I made a poll in my Discord. What it says, hello, sorry I can never make it to the streams. I have sports and school. Oh, hey, that's no problem, my friend. Welcome, Wood. Thank you for tuning in. We're just about to wrap it up, actually. But yeah, I mean, you know, life endeavors get in the way. Completely understandable, my friend. Okay. I'm trying to think if there was an easier way to do this part, which I guess it doesn't really matter, but this is fine for now. Okay. All right. So I guess I could kind of get started with this. So, like I said, I want to dump in sticks, redstone dust, quartz, and iron nuggets, and get electron tubes. So I obviously would need to set up in the shape crafters, which is fine. What is the stress impact on each of these? Okay, 32. It's not bad. I mean, this is decently fast. I'd like it to be faster, though, you know? 6 side channel. It's currently 2 main channels, 6 side channel. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I expect, honestly. Let me see how fast we could get this to go, just out of curiosity. And I think what it needs to be is this needs to feed into the middle. Or is that fine? Let's see. So rose quartz, redstone torch, and iron nugget. So nugget, torch, polished quartz, and creative motor. And a cog. And yeah, that's pretty slow. I'd prefer it if it was faster, obviously. Alright, so we got the electron tubes. How much stress would we need to get it to be pretty fast? Let's go to like 112. That is really fast. And then it's 2 hour mark, so we're probably gonna have to wrap it up. Let's just see how fast this is. Boop, 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 done. Sweet. Okay, so if we get it that fast, I mean, that's, what is that, 224 per? That's not that bad. So, and then essentially to get the polished rose quartz, we would need a deployer. To get the rose quartz, we would need a mixer. And to get the redstone torches, we would need another set of shape crafters. So that's really not that bad. I mean, we could probably just set up another windmill contraption to do that. So the idea, like I said, the idea is we would dump in, we would fill up like a double chest of sticks, quartz, redstone, and iron nuggets. Just kind of fill up a chest full of each and just let it go, and craft up a ton of electron tubes. And then as we need more, we can just keep feeding the system. Unfortunately, we can't automatically generate quartz. I don't think. As far as I know, there's no way to automatically generate quartz or redstone dust. Oh, we could actually do redstone dust, but we would need blaze powder for that. So we can't AFK redstone dust. Let me double check that again. No, that's fine. And like I said, we can't auto generate quartz unless we could somehow, if we could auto generate soul sand, then we could auto generate quartz, but we can't auto generate soul sand. So, but yeah, that's not a big deal. But yeah, so just dump the stuff in there. I mean, we could do sticks. We could auto feed it sticks maybe. But yeah, so that is the plan, Stan. So electron tubes, sheets, what other stuff is tedious to craft? We can maybe, eventually I want to do andesite alloy, which is what this disgusting contraption is currently trying to do, which I'm about halfway through it, so yeah. So we can do andesite alloy, then we can do things like shafts. You know, I want to make smaller contraptions when we get around to it. So, but yeah, that is it for the stream today, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for joining me. Quite a bit of peeps coming through today, hanging out in the chat. Thank you guys so much for chilling with me. Let's get the spoiler bass back in the background, and you know, again, make it super sick. No, yeah, I know. So I actually think let's have a great week. Have a great weekend. You as well, my friend. We're going to raid Paul Art. If he is still streaming. Let's see. I think, what is it? Yeah. Let's go to his channel. He is currently streaming, so of course there's ads. Okay, I'm gonna paste. Check out the PDF. Yeah, I'll take a look now, my friend. I'm gonna paste this. I'm gonna paste this stream into the chat. I don't think there's an official raid function for YouTube, so I'm gonna paste this down in the channel. If you guys could pop over to his stream and just let everybody know that it's a Backdraft raid, I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Here's the link to his stream. Head on over there, show him some love, support the channel. Thank you guys so much, and y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are at, or night. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.